What if I don't deserve more?
You do. You do.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, we get to this point, man. Last scene. Last scene between Upton and Voight. And this episode really illustrated perfectly. By the way, this was a great episode, by the way. I definitely got it as two of the top episodes of all time on PD. These are two great episodes here. The relationship between Voight and Upton, and I remember there was a scene like in season 7 where Voight was talking to Upton about not wanting her to be like him. That was the season where Upton went on to that show FBI on CBS. I remember they did that little crossover. So Upton had basically told he told Upton to go take a break because he felt like Upton was out of control at the time. And I remember that conversation kind of stuck to me because I started saying to myself around that time that Upton and Voight had this bond. You know what I mean? Like they just had this bond. And then next season they had the whole Ward Walton thing. That's when Upton started spiraling out of control. And then Jay left. It was a lot of things, man. But the one person she kind of leaned on was Upton. And the killer earlier in the episode said, I know there's someone that you want to call, right? And he kept on bringing up Upton because he knew it was Upton. Like Upton was the closest person to Voight. And you just felt those vibes like, man, they're close, man. Like they're close. You know, especially since Alvin been dead, you know, that's like his closest relationship he has with any other cops on the, on the whole entire team. And so after, they're saved, we see Voight is resting on the couch. And I'm like, how is this dude back at work already? But they might have fast forwarded though. Anyway, she starts talking to him. And she's hinting that she might just move on. She might leave the city. She's thinking about it. And Voight, he suspects that she probably wants to find a new beginning. But he assures her because she was feeling pretty guilty about leaving, because she felt like she was leaving the team. But he said, no, you always got the team, and I'm not going anywhere, and you'll always have me. You know what I'm saying? He assured her that. And Upton started breaking down because she felt like, do I deserve more? She started asking like Upton, and like Voight was like, no, you deserve more. You definitely deserve more, hey. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think hearing that phone, that made her feel a little bit more better about leaving Chicago and getting a new start, and that's probably what she's been needing for a while, because the whole reason why they kind of had her and Petrovic side by side there for these last few episodes is because Petrovic continuously tries to let Upton know, like, nothing you're doing, this running stuff that you're doing is not working for you. You're trying to run from your problems, but, you're not facing them head up. So maybe technically she is still running. I mean, she goes to a new town, but at the same time, it's actually kind of facing her problems, which was probably just leaving the city, So, I was distracted. I'm not going to lie. I was a little distracted when I first watched this scene. So I went back and watched it before I did this video, and it really did the detail. That's how I remember some of the lines that they were saying, because I had just watched it not too long ago. But that father-daughter dynamic that they have, it was awesome to see. And I also like the relationship she was starting to build with Petrovic. That's the only bad thing about Upton leaving as well, is that relationship she started to have with her, it's now gone, but It's crazy stuff, man. That was an emotional scene, especially when they hugged, bro. Man, it'll start hitting. For those of y'all that don't feel anything right now, it's gonna start hitting you. When you really start, like, probably next season, it's probably when it's really gonna hit you that, like, damn, Hailey's gone. Voight doesn't have Hailey no more. Like, it's gonna really start hitting you, bro. Cause it started hitting me a little bit later with Jay. When Jay left. And I was like, damn, man, I'm actually really starting to miss Jay being with Upton. Like, you start to feel that a little later on. You don't feel it instantly, but you start feeling it later on. And you're going to start feeling it later on, bro. Alvin is another one. When Alvin died, I felt it that episode. It was more of a shock thing when it first happened. But, like, the next season, I started to feel like, damn, Alvin ain't around no more, man. The OG, bro. Like, he ain't around no more. You know, so you're going to start feeling it, bro. But give me y'all thoughts on this, man. We got one more video to do, and we're going to close the season out for the whole One Chicago franchise this season, man. Go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one after news. So, like, let's talk about Upton leaving Chicago, y'all.